So here I am, pulling all my old toys apart that were in me two old other cages that were a lot smaller than the cage that I've got now. And I've already started pulling one down. That's this one here, and I've kept the top bit as it was, and I've kept that middle bit and the straws, and then I've just pulled all the charms and chains off and I've redone it, and I've also added some new stuff from a new order, and I've kept some stuff, and I've just redone it, and I've made it a lot longer. That is really long. I made the pulleys longer as well, because everything is just twice as long actually. I mean, I'm starting pulling this one apart now. It was that short. This one, it was in the cage, it was right at the top, and it looked like when you opened my cage door I'd got no toys in, unless you looked up and actually saw them. So I've got to make them twice as long so they at least hang down. I've got, from just that one yellow toy, I've got all these charms left, because that yellow toy, before I pulled it apart and remade it, was just a load of charms, chains and foraging cups. And I can remember when I put it in the cage, I couldn't find the foraging cups to put the treats in because there was that many charms. So I now don't make them as full of charms no more, and I've ended up with a bag full of charms. Now I made a blue and green toy that was in my old cage, and I've already, from these two, got tons of charms just off those two. I will be pulling Kermit apart. I don't even like this one, so I'll have all these charms and chains as well, so that bag should be double by the time to pull him apart. It's not just that though, I've come on leaps and bounds in making toys. I mean, to be honest, it's not very good, is it really? I mean, alright for my first time, but it's got to come apart anyway. And this absolutely gorgeous flower, but look, I mean, look at that. There's not one foraging cup in there, not one. Look at all them charms I've got. Pretty soon this bag's going to be full with these two. I mean, yeah, that's going to come. Oh, at least I put them a pulley on. Yeah, they got a pulley. So I'm going to completely take that completely apart. I don't know, I might leave the flower on the ball. And that will give me lots and lots also. And then I shall remake them all, double them in size, and not put so many charms on so I can find all my foraging cups. And there's all my chains, extra chains, what I'm going to remake them with. So I also added a brand new order off the Flower Fairy. So the reason I've been able to take all these ones apart is because I've been making them some new ones to go with the cage. So they have got some in the cage, and I will show you my new ones, what I've just made. So that's a little toy box that I made them. They've got lots of little toys. I just made them that, which is fantastic. That I put all treats in there and made it really, really long. And I'm really, last night they actually loved this. I made it some last night and I put it in, and they loved it. My girl's the same. That one they've just recently made. I'm keeping that one because that's quite long. As you can see, you can actually see these. That one's off the Flower Fairy. They did take all that in, the pouch, but I've just pulled it all out. They've got the new bin off the Flower Fairy. They've got that. And that's their toy box that I've just made. And I put loads of little treats in there. So yeah, and then they've got all that, the wheel. And that's what toys they've got right now. Because I've just pulled all the others all apart. All but from the Flower Fairy. What she's made. I got this top off something, I don't know what. Put all treats in there. And as you can see, they've ate every single treat. The majority of my charms are foraging now. That I can easily find and just pop treats in. The majority is foraging and pulleys. This is where I keep all their stuff. That's all the clean washing and all the clean pouches. On the outside of the cage, I keep the toys that are dirty. On the outside of the cage. This is their favourite toy. They absolutely love this. Even if there's no treats in there, they still rummage around, try to find some. But that needs washing. On the outside is all what need washing. When I put my washer on, I've got a big load in my washing right now. That's a spare wheel. Here's where I put all my stuff that I wash my cage with. I still haven't put the pods on yet, even though I brought them a bit ago. Still haven't put them on. Better do that. And here's all the treats ready to grab to put in when they finish the mush. I've also brought this fleece, which I really like, and I'm going to make them both a long vine going along and then a long vine going along. But I've also got some in blue. I also brought this fleece for the bottom as well, so I've got grey, this colour now, so they've got to change. I put it in theirs as well. I can't wait. I have got some blue, different colours coming, so I might do the girls that love art fleece. Put that in there, and then these boys, when we go high, it's just getting late now. It's getting a little bit dark, but that's what me new toy that I've made looks like. So it's getting pretty full now. So I'm not quite sure whether I've shown it yet or not, but since I put the charms on, but I haven't done much to it. Just put a few charms there, filled in any holes that I didn't think were suitable for my gliders to get through, and they've got, made that just right size. They can slide all the way down and then land on that. They do like hiding behind there. When I had this in the in my tent, they did like hiding behind there. Yes, so when they come out, they've got a new toy to play with as well now. And I'm going to get cracking now. And I think I really like that floor toy. gorgeous. She's so good. Isn't she? She's absolutely brilliant. Yes. And then the other two little ladies coming out to play. They're coming out to play. That's Alaska. There's Crystal. You're coming out to play. You three. It's my three little beauties. It's Crystal. That's Alaska. And that's Ava. My three little beauties. You go back in now. Now you popped up to say hello. She don't like going back in. Oh, Shaz. Good night. Well, actually, they're getting up in a minute. Thanks for watching.